Hello, hello, hello. Did you really think that Tazzy Sotomayor was done with you Negroes? Wishful thinking on your part. Yes, I'm leveling up. I'm losing weight. I am going through a metamorphosis. But that doesn't mean that I'm done with you black males exposing you and knocking you off your fucking pedestal. Shout out to all of my fellow content creators and subscribers and haters. The name of this video is Swirlers Have Crushed Tyrone's Ego. I'm making this video because I have noticed that no matter how much swirlers talk within their private domain, in their little, on their platforms, black males intrude. And the number one thing that bothers them, the number one thing that they insist on is that we are not physically attracted to white men and non-black men. The thought that a black woman, that there are black women out there that don't prefer them, that are not into chocolate and big black dick. Just the thought that we are not physically attracted to them fucks their head up. I notice that they keep pushing themselves on us swirlers. It's almost like they're trying to convince us that we are delusional. They are making it seem like we're mad at them, and that's why we are running to other races of men. Nothing could be further from the truth. Let me explain. Many swirlers, from the time we were little girls, wearing panties that said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You guys remember those panties that had the days of the week on them? Those back in the day panties? Yeah, when we were little girls, we would get crushes on white men, Hispanic men, Asian men. And, a lot of us older swirlers, like myself, I know I don't look it, but yes, I'm 43, pushing 44. We suppressed our desires and our preferences because we had to follow the rules of Pakistan. We wanted to fit in. We wanted to please others. We didn't want to create drama in our own lives because even from an early age, we knew how abusive and egotistical you nignogs are. So now that the truth is out, and you know that we prefer white and non-black men, we are noticing that the number one concern that black males have is our reason for swirling. Oh, there's not enough black men, right? That's why you're swirling. No. Oh, well, I know we got a lot of problems in the black community, and there's black men selling drugs and not working, not taking care of their kids, and we get it. We know that we got some faults, but that's why you're swirling, right? No. Well, it can't be because you like the cracker. Because the cracker, you like that pale, nasty maggot. You like that pale pink skin, looking like a pig. There's no way you could prefer that over a fine brother. You're wrong. Let me tell you something. This thing called physical attraction, which I have done and mentioned in a few videos of mine, it's a powerful mechanism that can't be seen by the naked eye. You know, it's our preference. White and non-black men make our panties wet. They make our heart race. They bring out the woman in us. And there's nothing that we can do about it. And I don't think I want to do anything about it. You know, swirlers bother Tyrone because Tyrone is used to going on television and seeing black basketball stars and rappers get worshipped by society at large, especially by black women. You know, the ones that still live in mammy land, the ones that still call your phone gushing about some hot black guy that they met at work. And they're sitting there waiting for you to get excited too. And you're like, they're like, come on, girl, let's go see that latest movie that came out. That latest Black Love movie. And you're like, Tyrone does not physically attract us. What part of that don't you get? You can come on my platform all you want to, Tyrone, and push yourself down the throats of black women that don't want you. My bad. Did I hurt your feelings? Aw, you'll be okay. I'm sure you'll be okay the same way that you proclaimed your preference and stated it so vocally and openly over the years in the faces of black women. Every time we used to watch a music video, who do we see in the music video? Swirling and twirling. You state it every time you run off when you get some money and go with Becky, Mylinga, Maria, leaving black women scratching their heads. That is your preference. I respect that. I totally do. I have no problemo with black men going with other races of women. As a matter of fact, I heavily promote it. People should go where they are, where they feel that they need to be. So if you feel you want to be with Becky, Mylinga, Maria, go with them. I wish every black man happiness. But I find it kind of weird that these same men have a hard time swallowing the pill of divestment that swirlers are telling them to swallow. You know, black women have a preference too. I love Enrique Iglesias. I love certain white men that I see on YouTube in everyday life. My fiance, Dan. Yes, I said it, Dan. Dan gets my panties wet because he's white. He's what I like. Are you mad? I don't want you to get mad. I just want you to leave us the fuck alone. And understand that your pedestal with a lot of black women is about to get pulled from up under you. Because the truth is this. It's not just swirlers that are not into you. There are also a certain amount of fence straddlers. Dying to hop the fence, but scared. Wondering what people will think about them. And when they get around white men, non-black men, like Hispanics and Asians and South Pacific Islanders, their panties get wet. They're just waiting to jump the fucking fence. And no one is going to give them that green light except themselves. And the minute that they realize that, well, your population of mammies will drastically decline. I don't believe that all of those women in Blackistan are only physically attracted to black men. I believe that a lot of them are attracted to black men and other races as well. Even that bothers you. You want it to be only black men, don't you? I know. Your ego's fucked up. And, you know, the way things are going now between black women and black men, it looks like your mammy pool is about to shrink once these black women make up their minds that they want to cross over to the other side and act on their desires. Did I startle you? Is it a shock to your system that black women find white men and non-black men physically attractive? The only reason why you are so in demand is because Blackistan was full of mammies that pushed their agenda down the world's throat. And they were very vocal about doing so. They ran to see the latest Black Love movie. They supported singers like Tyrese and actors like Taye Diggs and Michael B. Jordan. Well, it appears that we got a problem because even the mammies are making videos. It seems like they are restless, looking for reasons to swirl. When they make videos like, oh, we should boycott Michael B. Jordan, and videos like that, and they make videos talking about how unhappy they are with Tyrese marrying a woman that only has a tiny drop of black in her, and she's damn near a Becky. It seems like they are looking for a reason to hop that fence. Does it bother you that black women fantasize about white cock, Hispanic, and Asian cock? I bet that bothers you. You probably thought that this dummy train would be ridden forever. But black women are hopping off of that dummy train by the day. And they're not listening to you anymore. They're looking at your actions. You're swirling and twirling. Even the pro-blacks are swirling. You know, like Phil from The Advice Show, who pushes race loyalty down the throat of black women, but he got a whole Becky sitting at home collecting that check from his donations that he gets from YouTube. So black women are starting to scratch their heads and say, you're full of shit. That's who you like? Well, I got a little secret for you, black man. I like white men. A lot of black women feel that way. I can't wait for the mammies to grow more restless. Your biggest fear is that your pussy pool is going to dry up and you are going to walk down the street approaching a black woman and she is just going to look at you like this. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Then you're going to approach another black woman who's gorgeous. She's going to look at you like you're from another planet and go, oh, thank you, but I'm waiting for my boyfriend to come out the store. And Brad is going to come out the store. The next black woman you approach, you're like, these fucking bitches, what's going on? I never used to have this kind of problem before. Well, now you're waiting for a black woman who's standing at the bus stop. You're waiting for her to notice you. She doesn't, so you decide to strike a conversation with her. And you come to find out she's married to a Hispanic. It's happening. I'm painting a picture for you of what your future looks like. Black dick is played out. Women are always going to go where they are protected and provided. And you thought that you could bash black women while simultaneously not having your shit together. Guess where that's going to leave you? In the cold. Black women will begin to leave in droves, bigger than they are now. It's already happening. We've always been physically attracted to other races of men. Get over it. Get your shit together. And hope and pray that even a fraction of black women will remain stuck on black dick. That's the best you can do at this point. Because I don't think you're ever going to get your shit together. And even if you do, it bothers you that black women are attracted to other races of men. So it doesn't matter whether you get your shit together or not. It's a free country. And black women will start to go where they want to be. Once black women pull the wool off of their eyes and realize, oh my God, I could be laying up with a sexy Hispanic man right now. I could be swirling with the gorgeous Brad and getting picked up on a date. Once black women wake up and realize that the gate is open, it's going to be a stampede. And you're going to be standing there scratching your head, reminiscing about the days when black dick was on the menu, when you was at the top of the food chain. Them days is going to be numbered. So I just thought that I should make that video and give you a warning about what's about to come. This is Tazzy Sotomayor coming at you with that ice bucket of truth poured over your fucking head. Like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And I'll see you in a future video.